Whoa, tight door. Hey, not bad. Not bad. We got a window over there, and we've got a window over here. And a view of Bergen. We're at the harbor at Bergen.
These are the old Hanseatic houses from the Hanseatic League. They used to be all white because that was a sign of wealth.
Dragon heads, which are pagan, along with the Christian religion interspersed here. Okay, going in, ready or not. Smells like wood in here. It's really gorgeous. We're wandering through the indoor pool area. And this is, what's the name of the place?
Eidfjord.
Eidfjord. We are at Eidfjord. Good morning. Let me look at the town here for a second. We're walking up to this really cool waterfall. Right up there. You might be able to hear a roar in the distance. We've got a little waterfall coming up here. Vicki, can you turn around? Hi. There we go. Is it eating something?
It's feeding.
That is really cool. We are at which port today? Stavanger. Which one is which? Kind of hard to tell who's who on this picture. Kind of like a Rothskeller, but it's a Daneskeller. Oh, this is way cool. Brick all over. This church has a different melody every hour.
Bigger ones with their stomach. So say with me, hail.
Hail.
What's hail?
Most Europeans are pretty thin, but this is darn ridiculous. We are about to enter the Rosenborg Castle. These are truly amazing crowns.
So what I'm trying to do
This is all made with ivory and some amber, and it's unbelievably delicate.
Not only politicians, but also by
She says I need a new hat. I want it.
Entrance here on the right side, you can see it now.
We're at Checkpoint Charlie. A lot of interesting stories, news headlines and so forth about the occupation by the Russians of Berlin.
This is the Holocaust Memorial, and it's right across from this nondescript parking lot, which used to be Hitler's bunker. And so the positioning of the Holocaust Memorial was quite intentional, sort of in your face to Hitler.
Yeah. We're down in the Holocaust Memorial
In Berlin.
in Berlin. It's a maze of stones representing the Jews that died during World War II, were murdered during World War II. And it's hard to give justice to this with a camera because it is really strange. Strangely beautiful. Ahead is the Great Armory, built in the Renaissance period.
There is a soldier standing on the roof, and this maybe 80 man.
This is the old City Hall in front of
The
us.
Profana about 600.
This is Solidarity statue. This is Peter the Great's summer cottage. It was built in 1725. And the palace. We're entering the grounds for Catherine's Palace in St. Petersburg.
Okay, welcome to have a look at this tiny palace. But this is not
huge.
the one which was meant to be a surprise.
It's a Swan Lake that they're We're entering the throne room, the largest room in the palace. This is the Hermitage, which is a private place for Catherine, and it was for dining, and she allowed nobody else in there other than herself and mice.
The four biggest churches
This is the
in Europe.
Cathedral of St. Isaac.
Enter.
Walking in St. Petersburg, Russia, not Florida.
In front of St. Isaac's Cathedral.
Yeah, let's pull it up here. This is a real close-up view, so it just looks big and columny right now, but pretty central area of St. Petersburg.
This is City Hall.
City Hall is right in front of us.
And that's the Astoria Hotel, where Hitler wanted to have his victory party in 1941. Didn't happen.
This is Church of the Resurrection of Christ.
Actually, on that day, March the 1st in 1880.
Interior dome. It's all mosaic, all the way up, all the way down.
The Victor Palace, and this is where the best guy was. And there were several.
We're on a bridge here over the Neva River, and we'll be looking out over several of the Hermitage Museum. The Neva goes to about 1,800 feet across in here.
We are at Peterhof. And this is the fountain of Samson and the lion. And the water is coming out of the lion's mouth. And here you see the beautiful fountains, all of the lower gardens leading up to the summer palace, Peterhof.
We're in a park here in Helsinki, and we have a piece of art dedicated to Sibelius, who's a 20th century composer in Finland. It's made out of basically pipes to represent organ pipes. This is a rock church. Built when, Vicki, was it built?
1969.
1969, carved out of rock in Helsinki, Lutheran church.
Look at the copper ceiling.
And we'll pull up to the copper ceiling. Here's the upper story. This is actually ringed copper. The acoustics are fabulous apparently, and they have a lot of concerts in here.
Say that these four men represent the four emotions of a Finnish man. And as you can see, they all look the same. But that's old-fashioned. Finnish men have learned to talk.
City Hall in Stockholm, right on the river. Actually, it's on a lake. We'll go all the way around here. Now we'll be looking at Old Town, which I believe is a different island. And then across the lake. We are now in Old Town. About 3,000 people live here. So we're trying to walk through Old Town now and not getting very far. can see, you can almost run through it. It's so quick.
Narrow passage.
Anyway, it's crowded.
The little things up there, the steel ones like you like.
Oh, yeah.
They do that for shit.
Hey, there we go.
And I'm all along the
Okay,
street.
time to stop.
Not like this here.
This is a rune stone on a building, which is in memory of a person or an event, and this is 1,000 years old. Obviously, it's been repainted, but it's been here for 1,000 years. This is the main cathedral where the king and queen were married. I don't know how many years ago, but they were married in this cathedral. 1976, Vicki says. Thank you. This is the outer courtyard of the royal palace.
They don't live here.
In the same square. Vicki,
Yes.
tell me about what your recollections are about the trip.
Things that I think linger the most are the mysterious beauty of the fjords with all of the mist and the waterfalls. The incredible transformation of Berlin from the last time I saw it when it was still split between the east and west. And now it's just one big metropolis. And the beauty of Tallinn, Estonia.
Cool. Tallinn had that old town, which was Renaissance style?
Sure.
Yeah, anyway. So my memories are the waterfalls in Norway. Again, Norway had amazing water. Fjords were pretty, but I really like the waterfalls. The other thing about the trip is that nothing that we did, and this was on a ship which is mid-sized, 950 people, nothing was crowded. Our buses weren't crowded, the ship wasn't crowded, we could get to the buffet and get a seat easily.
Yeah.
To me, that was really special.
Beautifully run.
Other than that, it was crap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still struggling to get all that chocolate out. Oh my God. Yuck.